Okay. Woo. Check out these. These awesome. Keep your fingers crossed, Raina. Ooh, Samuel. Lucky. Let's see if we can get some backup. Sania. Be ready. You're on deck. Okay. Hold it. No, you're. What do they say in baseball? You're up to bat. You're on deck. Somebody is. There's another one. Yeah. Raina. Well, that's good. Gotta get. And then Brittany. Okay. Based on this diagram. I was going to give you that bigger diagram. Explain what this is, Samuel. What's happening here? What do we see?
It looks like cold water on the south is moving towards the west, and once those pieces they weaken, they go back to the south.
All right. So what you said, it happens. Normally this wind here is pretty strong and moves this water. The equator is about right here across the Pacific. And then, Samuel, what does it look like, this water? What's the temperature of that water normally? Warmer, yeah, we get warmer water. Normally warmer water. I keep messing this up. The Western Pacific. In the video, I kind of kept messing. In the Western Pacific and down here in South America, normally the water is colder. Now, why is it colder? If you watch the 4.8 video, you may have picked up what's down here. What's south of South America? Antarctica, right? Cold place, right? So you got currents coming from Antarctica. Plus, you have something called upwelling. Because of the ocean dynamics, the topography, you get a lot of cold water coming from up underneath, rising up, bringing nutrients like natural fertilizer. That makes this area of South America very good for fishing. All right, lots of fish. A lot of our fish that we eat come from down in South America in that area. So that's normal. That warm water gets pushed away and that cold water comes up. El Nino, what's that water like now? It's warmer. Okay, so basically the water, and we'll call this the west, the East Pacific, is warmer than normal. Yeah. That makes the water over in the Western Pacific, all that heat is not getting to them, so how's their water going to be? Do you see this big red area here anymore? Yeah, less hotter or cooler. Okay, so write down cooler water in the West Pacific. But as you might imagine, well, this affects weather in these countries, these regions near the Western East Pacific. But does it affect weather across the world? Yes, it does. Anything that changes the dynamics in one area can affect other areas. So other areas have either more or less rain, cooler, warmer temperatures because of this oscillation. And this year, I believe it's like a 70% chance of La Nina, which is the opposite of this. So El Nino is warmer water. La Nina is cooler water, which has an impact for us too. Now, yes, Yesenia. Yeah, the baby, right? The child. The boy child, the male child. Mm-hmm. Any guesses? That's a good question. Well, this trend was first noticed off the coast of Chile, Peru, Ecuador, and it usually happened in late December. They noticed this. Their fishing didn't go as well because this water was a lot warmer. So this event, this phenomenon occurred in the end of December, early January. What's going on culturally in those countries at the end of December? Culturally. And in this country too. Christmas, right? And what's Christmas all about? Baby Jesus, right? Jesus' birthday on the 25th, according to the Old Testament. Or no, actually, no. I don't know. Wait a second. That is not in the Old Testament or any document. That's just what people came up with. Kind of these religious laws that we think about are kind of just what people, they all met together and said, hey, let's make it the 25th. There weren't like birth certificates, right? And there weren't like records. They just said, hey, let's make it the 25th. Anyway, so since it happened during late December, like baby, the child, Jesus, that's how they named it, El Nino, the child. Okay? Yeah. Well, yeah. Let's get to, how does that change our weather? The water off this coast is warmer than normal. So how could that affect us, Yesenia? Yeah, how could it affect our weather? Yeah. So what does more moisture give us, Raina? Warmer winter, yeah. And a warmer moisture, so if we have more moisture, what does that translate to? We have more moisture in the air, in the clouds. What are we going to have probably? More rain, right? So wetter, rainier winter. That's what we got in El Nino. So if it's El Nino winter, expect more rain, expect more snow in the mountains. And what about a La Nina winter? Expect less rain. And that's what we're expecting this year, except what is changing the equation of all of our weather systems these days? Climate change, which makes any one rainfall could be a lot greater. Okay, so if we do get a few rainstorms, they might be bigger than they would normally without that increased temperature in our atmosphere and in our oceans. Okay, so the effect. Let me go back. So warmer winters. And I know you guys, you don't want warmer winters, do you? You want it cold. Cold as possible. Snow. You would take snow, wouldn't you? You would be like, let's make it snow. I want it cold. I want to put on 3 hoodies, put on my couple beanies, put on boots. You guys are funny. These Southern California students. Warmer winters with, like for me and my classmates, no, we wouldn't ask for that. Warmer winters, I don't know what happened here. Oh. Warmer with more rainfall. I'm going to say precipitation because we're talking snow too. Yeah, more rainfall, warmer, more rainfall. Let's see. I'm trying to remember. I talked about this in the video. The East Coast gets a little colder because it affects how cold air travels around the country. The Bahamas get fewer hurricanes. Australia, let's see, gets drier. Okay, they have droughts. So it has global, worldwide effects. Okay. All right. Ooh. Who would like to share their snakes versus spiders? Kim, what are you more scared of? Snake, more scared of snakes? Okay, what's the scariest snake to you? What would be the scariest snake you could encounter? What's that? What kind? What's the scariest snake you've heard of or seen? Probably anaconda, they're pretty big. Probably cobra. Cobras, they get up, they have the hood, right? They can spit venom like 6-10 feet. Dang, that's scary. What snake kills the most people? Cobras. Cobras kill the most people. Yeah, they kill like 50,000 people a year at least, just in, I think, India, which is how many people we have died in car accidents. A little bit more, that is, but anyway. Rhiannon, what are you scared most of? Spiders. What's a scary spider to you? Like you would like freak out. All of them. What's the deadliest spider to you that you would encounter in Long Beach? What they said. Which was what, Rhiannon? Black widow. Black widow. And where do you find black widows? Would they be living down there? Probably not. Normally you find them outside, like around the house, in a wood pile, in the plants somewhere, in a shed, under the house. You can. Okay. Yeah. Andrea, what are you scared most of? Snakes. Oh, snakes. Yeah, snakes. Pretty scary. Sophia, what do you vote for? What's scariest? Both. You're equally terrified of each. Spiders scarier than snakes? Okay. All right. Thanks. Camila, what's your scariest of these two? Spiders more than snakes? Okay. No. Yeah, you would more likely encounter a spider. That's a good point. It's a really good point. Oh. Okay. All right. For sure.
I'm used to seeing the cellular spiders.
Yeah. That's a good point. Where we live, we're definitely going to see more spiders than snakes. You got something else to add? Oh, you did? And what happened? You got like a rash or a pain? A hole? Oh, dang, yeah. It kind of ate some skin away. You had to go to the doctor? Urgent care? They sucked out the venom? Okay. Ooh. Okay.